Hello and welcome to NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Middle School Madness here in Oakdale, California. It's 6th grade basketball action between the Jackson Jaguars and the Dutcher Diamondbacks. Jackson, obviously from Jackson. Dutcher making their way out here from Turlock, California. Jackson Jaguars will be out here in the dark green uniforms. Green with the yellow and Jaguar print. Pretty sweet uniforms, if you ask me. And we've got Dutcher out in the black uniforms, black with the teal and purple accents. So we've got a color-on-color matchup. Interesting uniform matchup. You'll have Jackson going from left to right on your screen. Dutcher will be going from right to left. As the Jaguars win the tip, and here we go. Quickly the other way, the Jaguars nearly had a chance to get the scoring started a couple seconds into the ball game. James Lynch unable to get that layup to go down. Here come the Diamondbacks. Eli Jimenez. Jimenez shot is short. Rebound Lizuola. Lizuola up ahead. Nice outlet pass. Layup won't go for Hatton. Lizuola trying to step through. Gets that one to go. So Ivan Lizuola starts the scoring off. The Jaguars take the first lead of the ball game, 2-0. Jimenez gets it off to Ivan Villapudia. Elijah Tavares lost the handle. Here come the Jaguars again in transition. Dutcher matching up in a man-to-man defense. And they left the guy open. Lynch fires short. Lizuola again with another offensive rebound. Can't get it to go. Ball still loose. And Jackson crashing the boards for it. Hatton can't get that one to go. Here comes Villapudia. Jimenez got a step. Now pulls it back out. Tavares launches from range off the backboard. I don't got a number 50 on our roster. Not sure. See if we can get that squared away as to who is number 50. Ball gets inside. Tavares nearly got the block shot. And it's Gilliam with the rebound. Lizuola taking some contact, and he'll head to the free throw line. Foul's going to go on Tavares. So Elijah Tavares picks up the foul. It's going to send Ivan Lizuola to the free throw line. An opportunity to see a couple of Jackson teams earlier. This 8th grade and 7th grade teams here in Middle School Madness. And now we're checking out the 6th grade team. Lizawala. Free throw won't go. And rebound up and in by Carson Gilliam. Nice rebound, able to find some space and get the follow to go for 2. Nearly had the steal. Instead forces the bad pass. Hatton comes up with the steal. Hatton going at the basket. Gilliam with a nice save. Lizawala had it momentarily. Instead, Tavares comes out with it. He's looking to push. Had that one nearly poked from behind. Now the ball swung over to Villaputua. He drives the baseline. Takes a tough shot. Goes up and over the backboard and out of bounds. It'll be Jackson Jaguar basketball.
Can you ask that guy what the number 50's name is?
Ball swung over. Here's Hatton on the runner. Won't go down. Gilliam with the offensive rebound. And get it over to Lynch. Lynch. And was called for the travel. So the turnover goes over to Dutcher.
I think it's Luis Lopez.
Go. Steal by Jackson. Again in the passing lanes. Here's Gilliam on the run out. Reverse layup. Carson Gilliam. 4 points now for Carson. 6-0 lead for the Jaguars. Villaputua try to swing it over in the corner to Tavares. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Jaguars. It'll be Dutcher basketball. Dutcher as well, we've seen their 7th and 8th grade teams. And like we talked about, is Tavares, nice little step back, won't go down. Lizawala with the rebound. Talked about in the earlier broadcast in relation to Dutcher. A lot to be excited about as it relates to Turlock basketball. Dutcher being able to provide some bodies. I mean, goodness, they had 15 on the 8th grade roster, 13 on the 7th grade roster. And they're looking pretty good here at the roster for 6th grade as well. They have 10 on that roster, so a lot of interest in basketball. No doubt Coach Nick Nathanson of the Turlock Bulldogs is excited for the talent coming up the pipeline. Here's Gilliam again getting inside the paint. Layup off the glass, won't go. And he's able to get the steal from behind as the rebound was pulled in by Silas Costa, but he lost the handle. And here comes Lynch. Nice crossover by Lynch off the glass, rolls off the front rim. Kick out to Hatton. Lizawala steps through, short, gets his own board. And kicks it up top to Hatton. And I think we've got 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Get the ball back over to Dutcher. He's trying to crack the scoreboard. And they're going to bring in Sam Magana into the ball game. Try to see if they could find some offense off the bench. And we got a stoppage for a shoe tie. Anthony Vasquez Magana is going to tie his shoe. Jimenez lost the handle, got caught in some traffic. Gilliam dribbling with his head up, trying to see who he's got. Crosses over on Tavares. Now looking for a teammate. Nice pass inside. He set up Gillespie, couldn't get it to go down. Magana with the board. Up ahead, here's Jimenez. Back over to Magana. It's over to Tavares. He'll launch off the backboard. And rebound pulled in by Eli Garner. Gilliam calling out the set. Now gets inside again, sets up Gillespie. This time Gillespie off the glass and good for 2. So Jake Gillespie's on the board. Carson Gilliam again getting inside the paint with a nice pass. It's an 8-0 lead for the Jags. That's Ori Ketlaw providing the pressure defense up top. And Gilliam's going to get called for the foul. Actually, Black 11. I think he called it on the offensive player, but I think he meant to call it on 30. There we go. Got the clarification. Tavares plays it in, and pass mishandled, out of bounds. Last touch by the Diamondbacks. That'll be Jaguar basketball. So again, day chock full of middle school basketball here today at Oakdale High School. We'll be with you all the way till 8:10 p.m. We still have Avery's 8th grade and Oakdale's 8th grade next to follow as the Diamondbacks get the stop. Then Dutcher's 6th grade team will be back in action at 7 o'clock against the Ione Colts. So we'll see them back out here on the main court. And Manteca and Ione will hit the court at 8:10. We also got games going on in the other gym. So plenty of action on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. There's Ivan Lazola bringing it up. Now he's going to call out the play. Gets the screen up top from Gillespie. Spins. Stops at the foul line. Kicks it out to Ketlaw. Nice pass down low to Lynch. Lazola with the rebound. Gillespie. Lazola from the corner. That one's short. Gillespie with the follow. Up and in for two. Second basket for Jake Gillespie. Double figures is the lead now. It's 10-0. We come up on 20 seconds left to play in the opening quarter. Tavares couldn't handle that pass, but Jimenez has got it. Kicks it out to Magana. Magana driving the baseline. Good defense by Gillespie. There's Vasquez Magana. Now Magana from the corner at the buzzer. Left it short, and that'll do it. After one quarter of play, it's been all Jackson. The Jaguars, led by Carson Gilliam and Jake Gillespie with 4 points apiece. They lead 10-0 after one quarter of play at Middle School Madness on NorCal Sports TV.
Way up from Los Angeles. We just heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that
We're back to Middle School Madness here in Oakdale, California. I'm Mario Ramos along with Joseph Yanez. Aramis Yanez, who's in between naps over there. He was yawning for a second, but I think he's good to go. Having the sleep from his eyes. We also got Tamayo in the house, helping us out on the camera work. Tay Rector, and executive producer, director Dion I. As Tavares comes up with the steal, gets it to go and one. Elijah Tavares turning defense into offense, getting the Diamondbacks on the board. Robert Weir picks up the foul. Tavares getting the and one, chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. If he can cap it off at the free throw line. You tell these kids, man, they are hoopers. You're seeing these youngsters come out. You got the leg sleeves, got the dope shoes with all the different colors and stuff like that. Arm sleeves, long sleeves. And these kids are coming out here, they're balling. Enjoy seeing it. Here's Hatton stepping into one. Orlando Hatton finally getting on the board. Had a couple clean looks that thought were going to go in. This time he made sure of that one. Got some buttered cheese for Orlando Hatton. It's a 12-2 ball game. Jumper won't go down. And here's Lazola pushing up ahead. He's been dominant on the rebound. This time he drops off a pass down low. Won't go for Robert Weir. Elijah Tavares is going to pick up his second foul. Going to be a foul on the floor. So it'll be a baseline inbound for the Jaguars. Rolando Hatton to inbound. It's Lezola, excuse me, out there in the corner. Now Hatton back up top to Lizola. Try to slip it inside to Weir. Good defense on the interior by the Diamondbacks. Costa keeping the dribble alive. Trying to work on Gillespie. Now has the ball poked away. Able to get it back momentarily, but here comes the Jaguars. Up ahead, nice pass. And before Hatton could put that one up, we got Elijah Tavares picking up his third foul. So Tavares is going to check out along with Costa and Jimenez. So we'll see Christian Muniz into the game. You got Magana, Luis Lopez back into the ball game. Villapudia, as well as Vasquez Magana, the 5 for the Diamondbacks. Hatton with the runner, gets it to go. Orlando Hatton. Look at floater, textbook definition right there. That was a floater. That one to go. Scoreboard here says 12-2. I have 14-2 on my scorebook. But again, I'm not necessarily the official one, but we'll see. We got producer Joseph Yanez agreeing with me. We got 14. Magana to trigger the inbound on the baseline for the Diamondbacks. Gets it into Vasquez Magana. Now back over to Samuel. And threw that one away into the hands of Chris Fiercy. Get that one to go. Lopez had it for a moment. Hatton trying to come out of the pile with it. And ball still loose. Jaguars will launch a three-pointer. Lizola with the 3. Ball loose around everywhere. No one able to come up with a handle until Lizola just picked it up, grabbed it, and launched the 3 ball. Got that one to go. It's 17-2. Samuel Magana kicks it up top to Vasquez Magana. Anthony Vasquez Magana. Diamondbacks lose it on this one. Orlando Hatton lost the handle, give it right back, but now here's Weir, who slips it over to Hatton. There's a Walla sidestep three-pointer. Got another one. Actually makes that a long 2. So inside the three-point line, Lizola, he's got 7 points in the ball game. Samuel Magana with it on the sideline. Nice behind the back dribble. Now some pressure in the corner, looking for some help. And he's going to be tied up. And we'll have a jump ball. It's going to be Jaguar basketball. 3:08 left to play. We get some substitutions. Ketlaw, Lynch. What else we got? Gilliam and Garner checking in for Jackson. So everybody but Weir off the floor for the Jaguars. And he'll stay out there with those aforementioned 4. Gilliam slips it to Lynch. Lynch driving the baseline. Weir with the offensive rebound. Gilliam, runner with the right hand, got it to go. 6 points now for Carson Gilliam. So Gilliam with 6, Lizola with 7, leading the way for the Jackson Jaguars. Anthony Vasquez Magana kicks that one out to Ivan Villapudia. Yeah, Boothwell has some space now along the baseline. Stops, pops, short, rebound, Gilliam. Gilliam thought he had somebody open. Instead, he's able to get all the way to the rack. That one deflected. And Samuel Magana with the rebound. And up on 2 minutes left to play in the first half. Oh, Gilliam took a shot to the chops. Hopefully he's okay. He's got the basketball. That always helps. Every time you're like hurting out there on the basketball court, now you get the basketball back. Ooh, I'm feeling great. Great enough to make a sweet pass inside to Eli Garner. Get Eli in the scoring column. That's his first basket. Nice find by Carson Gilliam. Got a big lead, 19-point lead. So we're going to go with the official score up there on the scoreboard. 21-2. If you feel like you're missing a basket, I think I might be too, but that's okay. Got a tie up as Luis Lopez got the rebound. It's going to stay Dutcher basketball. They'll inbound with 1:19 left to play on the baseline. Samuel Magana to throw it in for the Diamondbacks. Stack formation on the inbound. They get it over to Anthony Vasquez Magana. That one won't go. Eli Gardner up ahead. James Lynch. Run out layup. Gets it to go and one. James Lynch with a sweet finish. Taking the contact. Gets the hit. 3-point play opportunity for James Lynch. Foul goes against Anthony Vasquez Magana. His first. James Lynch. He's now the sixth Jaguar, to score in the ball game. Can't cap off the 3-point play, but the loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dutcher, and it'll be Jaguar basketball up 21. Garner slips in front of the defense. Can't power it up. Instead, he had it ripped away, but we got a jump ball first, and Jackson will retain possession. Garner. Again, almost identical play. This one had it poked out again, and we'll give it another shot. Gilliam this time will play it in. Finds Garner. Garner can't get that one to go down. Gilliam with the rebound. Turns, fires. No. Ball tapped out of bounds. Last touch by a Diamondback. It's going to be Jackson basketball. A little huddle. And now the Jaguars break the huddle. Gilliam didn't have enough time to get it in. 5-second violation. So after all that, it'll be a turnover. Gets the ball back over to Dutcher. 51 seconds, but the clock, there it is. It's running now. Baseline drive by Magana. Lynch takes it away from him. Good defense by James Lynch. Gilliam surveying the court. Finds Ketla on the opposite side. Baseline jumper off the back rim. And here's a run out opportunity for JCL Avalez. Avalez too strong off the backboard. Gardner pulls down the rebound. Gilliam stops, spins, off the glass, won't go down, gets his own board. 7 seconds. Here's Lynch stepping into one. Won't go. Ball's loose. Samuel Magana has got it. Final seconds, and that will end the first half of play. It's been all Jackson. They lead this one 23-2, led by Ivan Lizola. He's got 7 points. Carson Gilliam with 6. The Jaguars with the big lead after one half of play here at Middle School Madness on NorCal Sports TV.
that's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
Here's your second one falling down. Third
Oh, that's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
Welcome back. Second half set to begin between Jackson and Dutcher in 6th grade boys basketball action. We do have a score correction, so I wasn't losing my mind. My math skills. I knew they were a little shaky, but they weren't that bad. I was correct. It is 25-2, so they did add that basket over the break. So Jackson will start the second half with a 23-point lead. Here's Dutcher in black. Going to switch directions. Dutcher will be now going left to right, again in the black uniforms with the turquoise accents. As Tavares got a good look down low. Couldn't get it to go. Chases down his own rebound. Leon looking for some help. Try to swing it over to Villapudiwa. And he tapped it last. That's going to go out of bounds and over to Jackson. Jackson in the dark green uniforms. Green with the yellow Jaguar print. We'll be going from right to left on your screen. Smart TV, tablet, phone, whenever you're watching, however you're watching. We appreciate you watching on youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV. Fouls on Tavares. Picks up his 4th. And coach already knew it. We're trying to let him know his 4th foul. And he's heading down to the bench to make the substitution. Try to get Elijah Tavares on the bench and save him for later in the ball game a little bit. Again, 4th foul. As we're getting all squared away at the free throw line, it's going to be Orlando Hatton shooting 2 for the Jaguars. So Tavares will check out, and Jimenez will check in for Dutcher. And Hatton free throw missed the mark. Rebound Diamondbacks. Here comes Villapudiwa. Villapudiwa, nice pass over to Jimenez. Jimenez launches off the backboard and good for 2. Eli Jimenez with the sweet jump shot off the glass. Gets the basket for the Diamondbacks. Ketlaw spins. Oh, nice move by Ketlaw. Ori Ketlaw. Everything but the finish inside, but tries again. Can't get it to go down. Nice take. Here's Villapudiwa. Ivan Villapudiwa bringing it up the court. Got his family up there flashing pictures in the stands. Here's Ori Ketlaw going the other way. Layup off the glass. A little too strong. Villapudiwa with the rebound. Nice pass up ahead to Anthony Vasquez Magana. Gets by a defender. Now picks up his dribble. Ivan Lizuola is going to get called for the foul as he got wrapped around. And so Lizuola will pick up his first. And that's going to be Dutcher basketball on the sideline. Villapudiwa over to Jimenez. Jimenez, fall away. He's on fire. That's it. He is feeling it. 2 in a row for Eli Jimenez. Getting to that spot. Fading away from the defense. Got that one to go down. Luis Ledesma with some defense up top. Nearly had a steal. Hatton attacking the basket. That won't go. Rebound Villapudiwa. Villapudiwa slipping through the defense. He'll take a tough fall, and that one rattles home. Oh, what a shot by Ivan Villapudiwa. So a little spark of life here for the Diamondbacks. 6 points. Oh, nice defensive play by Vasquez Magana. Right into the hands of Lizuola, who puts it up and in for 2. He now has 9 points in the ball game, leading scorer for the Jaguars and leading scorer in the game. Villapudiwa brings it across. Now gives this one off to Anthony Vasquez Magana. Lizuola, nice pass up ahead to Hatton. Layup off the glass and good for 2. Nice unselfish play by Ivan Lizuola. Great outlet pass. You see the high five right there. The teammates working together in conjunction. Easy basket for the Jaguars, who push the lead back up to 21. Vasquez Magana picks up his dribble, looking for some help. Gets it over to Jimenez. Jimenez trying to work on Ketlaw. Good defense down in the corner. It's going to be Gillespie with the steal off the pass. Lizawala looking, off the head of Costa into the hands of Hatton, who lost it out of bounds. Here comes Costa. Full steam ahead. Nice pass out to Ledesma. He'll launch. That one short. Rebound Lizawala. Timeout on the floor. And I think it's just a substitution timeout, so we'll stay here with you guys. Won't quite take a break, but we will charge Jackson with the timeout. As they bring in some substitutions, we'll set the lineup. You got Gilliam out there, Weir, Garner, Lynch. And round that out with, we got 11, Chris Hersey. And Chris Hesria. That's how it is. Apologize, Chris Hesria. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by the Jaguars. Going to go over to Dutcher. 2:35 left to play in the third quarter. Viapudua. Looking on Gilliam. Gilliam comes up with the steal. Gilliam trying to drop it off to Lynch. Lynch kicks it out to Weir in the corner. Gilliam up top. Esria couldn't get that one to go down. Here comes Viapudua. A long outlet pass up ahead. Ledesma tried to come back for it. Ball deflected, ends up in the hands of Jackson. Lynch over to Hesria. Gilliam along the sideline. Try to slip it inside. Good defense by Silas Costa. Costa gives way to Viapudua. Try to slip it in Vasquez Magana. He'll fire. Too strong. Ledesma with the reverse block by Gilliam. And it's going to be Dutcher basketball on the baseline. Samuel Magana will check in for the Diamondbacks. Ledesma plays it into Viapudua. Viapudua double teamed. Now Jimenez looking for some space, launches, won't go down. Ledesma with the offensive rebound. Tried to give it over to Viapudua. He wasn't ready for it. It goes out of bounds. Nice hustle to try to save it. The last touch by the Diamondbacks. That'll go over to Jackson with 1:05 left to play in the third. Gilliam doubled up top. Nice pass inside to Hesria. Gets the layup to go for two. So Chris Hesria, he's in the scoring column. Got 7 Jaguars and have put points on the board. Jimenez, nice move inside. He's put some points on the board this quarter. Costa can get that follow to go down. Here comes Gilliam. 30 seconds left to play for number 30 in green. Trying to shake and bake. Gets by a couple defenders. Eli Gardner. Jumper won't go. Gets his own board. Weir. Over to Gilliam. Three-pointer by Carson Gilliam. It's our first three-pointer of the game, and it goes to the Jaguars. Carson Gilliam now with 9 points. And that's going to do it as the final seconds tick away here in the third. Gilliam's three-pointer gives the Jaguars a 26-point lead, largest it's been. And we'll head to the fourth quarter. 34-8 Jackson over Dutcher on NorCal Sports TV.
10 seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Start of the fourth quarter here in Oakdale. It's middle school madness. I'm Mario Ramos. Thanks for joining us on NorCalSportsTV.com and YouTube.com/NorCalSportsTV. I also want to thank American Asphalt and NorCalSportsTV.com or NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I apologize for helping us provide you the coverage here on NorCal Sports TV. Start of the fourth, and it's going to start with a Jackson basket as Jake Gillespie down low. His 6-point, Ivan Lizawala with the basket. Here's Tavares bringing it up. He'll launch a deep three, gets it to go from downtown. Elijah Tavares back into the game with the 4 fouls. Stepping up to the three-point line and knocking down a deep triple. Dutcher now in double figures, 36-11. James Lynch steps into a nice easy one. 4 points now for Lynch. Another assist for Lizawala. Tavares walks it across the timeline. Another triple off to the right. Ball bounces out of bounds to be Jackson basketball. Got Ketlaw, Lizawala, Gillespie, Hatton, and Lynch, the 5 for the Jaguars. Hatton gets it at the foul line. A lot of attention directed at him. So kicks it out to Ketlaw. That won't go. Ends up in the hands of Lynch. Nice rebound by Luis Lopez. Outlet pass gets picked off. Here's Lizawala, 3-pointer. Ooh, I thought that was going to go down. Looked good. Gillespie had his shot blocked by Lopez. Comes up with the loose ball. Gets it over to Eli Jimenez. Jimenez looking to push. Jimenez kicks it out. Nunes over to Tavares. Tavares launches. Another triple. Elijah Tavares, 2 3-pointers here in the fourth quarter. Much to the delight of the Dutcher faithful in the stands. Gets that one to go down. 2 threes for him. Again, he's playing with 4 fouls. One more foul with him, and he'll have to watch the rest of this one from the sideline. As Lizawala pulls down the offensive rebound, kicks it over to Lynch. Lynch's jumper won't go. Gillespie with the save into the hands of Hatton. Layup good for 2. He's been Johnny on the spot a few times for the Jaguars. This time it's his 4th field goal, so he's got 8 points in the game. Nunes with launch. Going off the mark. Lopez with the offensive rebound. Tavares, clean look. Straightaway 3, just short. He was kind of pumping his fist and grinning a little bit. He thought that one looked good. Ketlaw. That won't go down. Lynch. Lizawala finds Lynch down low. Lynch steps through the defense, blocked by Lopez. Good defensive play. He's been impacting shots down in the middle of that key. Is Lopez. Tavares gets the handle and throws up a 3-pointer. It's more like a heat check shot. Let me see if this is going to go down. Here's Lynch at the run out. Layup won't go. Rebound Jimenez. Tavares brings it across half court. Gets it over to Jimenez. Jimenez trying to kick it out. Lizawala got the deflection. Ketlaw on the ground going for the loose ball. Good hustle by Ori Ketlaw. Lopez ties him up. It's going to be Dutcher basketball. 3:25 left to play. And you'll get a 4-out, 1-in substitution. Hatton's going to stay in the ball game. You're going to have Weir, Hezria, Garner, and Gilliam back into the game for the Jaguars. Move it over to Tavares. Three-pointer off the glass, won't go. And Robert Weir with the board. Gilliam up ahead. Weir with the jumper. Weir with some butter cheese. Nice jump shot by Robert Weir. Now the 8th Jackson Jaguar score. We've got a timeout on the floor. Take a break. 3 minutes left to play. It's 42-14 Jackson over Dutcher on NorCal Sports TV.
Ten seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Final 3 minutes of play between Dutcher and Jackson. 6th grade boys basketball at Middle School Madness in Oakdale, California at Oakdale High School. Seen a lot of middle school basketball, and we still got more left to play. At 5:40, we'll see Avery and Oakdale, their 8th grade teams, hit the court. 7 p.m., we got Dutcher back, the 6th grade team back out here, taking on Ione, the Colts. 6th grade matchup at 7 o'clock. And at 8:10, another 6th grade matchup is Hatton. Run out layup is good. Orlando Hatton with 10. Now in double figures leading the way for the Jaguars. Again, to wrap it up at 8:10 out here in the big gym. We got Manteca and Ione in 6th grade basketball as Hatton gets the layup. Or the rebound, kicks it out ahead. Gilliam had a run-out layup, but couldn't get it to go. And Magana tries to get it up to Ledesma, taps it over to himself. Nice play. Luis Ledesma now swings it over to Tavares. Tavares, three-pointer, ends up in the hands of Ledesma. He'll set shot, won't go. And Costa was fouled on the way up, so Silas Costa's going to get 2 free throws. Weir picks up his 2nd foul. We're in the small gym. They're getting set to wrap things up. They got a couple games left. Ione and Dutcher's 7th grade teams will hit the court at 5. And Avery and Oakdale's 7th grade teams will hit the court at 6:20 in the final game of the small gym. And again, we still got a few left for you here. 3 games on the docket. It's part of our Middle School Madness. NorCal Sports TV on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Costa's free throw won't go. Hatton with the rebound. Kicks it up ahead to Gilliam. Gilliam able to get past the defense. Stops. Puts that one in off the glass for 2. So Carson Gilliam with 11. He's the leading scorer for the Jags. He's scoring the game. Costa launches. Oh, nearly got that one going off the backboard. Gardner pulls in the board. There's Gilliam looking to push. Got Weir up ahead, tried to slip it to him. And Weir off the backboard, won't go. Costa hauls in the board. Pass picked off by Gilliam. Weir's going to launch a triple off the back rim. Hatton with the board. Gilliam just short. Going to get the roll. Costa have been doing a good job on the glass, clearing some rebounds. Here's Villapudua trying to find some space. Finds Tavares on the wing. Triple is short. Ledesma walking the tightrope and couldn't quite stay in bounds. Ends up putting a foot on the baseline. So it'll be out of bounds. Over to Jackson. 32-point lead. The Jaguars going to pull out the victory here at Middle School Madness. They bring it over to Isria. We got a tie up. Going to stop the clock with 31.8 seconds left to play. And the ball will stay with the Jags. Gilliam looking for Garner. Garner's got to step inside and gets it to go for 2. 4 points now for Eli Gardner. Another assist for Carson Gilliam. Oh, looked like Gilliam trying to take the offensive foul, but no call. Ball's going to go out of bounds to the guy Tay Rector. Plays that one back in. Shout out to Taylor Rector. Cameraman Tamayo helping us out. Again, producer Joseph Yan is in the house. Executive producer director Dion I, as well as Rio stops and pulls a 3 and gets their own rebound. Gilliam over to Weir at the buzzer. That won't go, and that will do it. And it's 6th grade basketball game between Jackson and Dutcher, excuse me, goes the way of the Jaguars. They pick up the 48-14 victory here at Middle School Madness. We're going to take a quick break, get a word from our sponsors, be back with the post-game interview, and wrap things up on NorCal Sports TV.
10 seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
We're back in NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Middle School Madness. Mario Ramos here with Ivan Lizawola. He had 9 points, leading the way here with the Jackson Jaguars, who picked up the big 48-14 victory here against the Dutcher Diamondbacks. So, Ivan, what was kind of working for you guys? What got you guys going today?
If I would say what I was going today, our passing cut was kind of good for us. It did some damage against them, but then we started moving back into our original, slowing it down. Yeah. Because we're kind of destroying them. Yeah, that's really all. Yeah.
Well, you did a good job of scoring and also setting up your teammates. What was kind of your role on this team? What do you feel you do best on this squad?
Well, I played 2 positions, center and point guard. I think I'm pretty decent in point guard. I get a lot of assists this game. Yeah. So I think I'm a good playmaker with my teammates.
Yeah, for sure. We saw you definitely distributing the ball and getting it out there, like you said, to your teammates. So what is something you want to continue to work on as far as improving your game for the rest of the season?
Probably my finishing a little bit more. And it's never perfect, so probably also my dribbling. Nice.
Well, again, you had a heck of a game here. 9 points in the 48-14 victory. Big victory for the Jackson Jaguars. It's Ivan Lizawola leading the way. Good job, bud.
Thank you.